Last week, I finally got my try-on dress from Azazi, and I also talked to you guys about my Honest David Bridals experience, which I absolutely loved. We also started on the centerpiece vases. We did a Pinterest hack to make our vases look ceramic. Now this week, I'm going to be showing you guys what the vases look like with the faux flowers. So stay tuned to the end of the video to see the final look. You guys, this week has been extremely busy at work, at home. I need to show you what the vases are looking like. They're so nice. Like when I say they came out exactly the way I expected them to come out, I'm like beyond ecstatic. So don't judge because of how the inside has like that paint. Don't judge. There's gonna be flowers that's gonna cover that up. No one's gonna see, no one's gonna be all up in the vase like, oh my gosh, but I just want you guys to look at the texture of that. I love this hat. What I want to do right now is head over to Dollar Tree and potentially Michael's to try to find some flowers that I want to do a tester centerpiece and kind of play around with it to see if it makes sense for me to do something like that. I'm not sure if I want to have every single table be exactly the same, but just the same colors. I'm crazy. I want something very complex, but we're going to go check those out, see if we can find something, do a tester with the centerpieces and go from there. But the other thing that I'm going to be doing on Saturday is I'm going to thrift stores to try to find antique candle holders. So I might be able to find some other stuff there that might pique my interest and might be a great item to add as decor. So I'm excited. And I think another thing that I'm doing right now is I'm looking for some other dresses to try on the other websites that I was talking about and to see if I can do some try-ons there. We'll show you guys those dresses once they come in, because it's going to take a while for them to come in. So Dollar Tree was a dud. We're over here at Michael's, so we're gonna go into Michael's and try to see if there's some flowers and some of the things that I was looking for. Hopefully I'm not disappointed here. Back from work and I can finally focus on putting the clear enamel on the vases. So I'm going to bring the vases downstairs and work in the basement room, open the window. I would go outside, but you guys, it's kind of cold outside. It's kind of chilly. And I don't feel like putting clothes on to go outside and do this. So I'm going to bring all these vases downstairs. I'm going to spray paint them with the clear enamel. Hopefully they'll dry in the next couple of hours. And then we will be completely done with them, and then I can just store them downstairs. So I know I look janky right now, but that's okay. My legs are probably ashy too, but that's okay too. You guys are getting real me in real time. So I'm going to go ahead and get this area prepped. I got the windows opened and everything like that. I could have a work area down here, but eventually... gotta, you know, you gotta shake the can. I'm gonna go ahead and let these vases dry. I'll come check on them in about an hour and a half just to see how it's drying, and the vases are looking so good. So the Dollar Tree and Michael's were done. They didn't have the roses or peonies or hydrangeas. The flowers just wasn't what I was looking for. And that's honestly only because I want fall looking flowers. And since it's spring and almost Easter, they're gonna have everything that's dedicated towards that holiday. So it was just a lot of spring colors that didn't match the vibe that I was going for. So I ended up getting this centerpiece, wedding bouquet, whatever it's called. I'll put it on the screen right here. I got this from Amazon, and then I also got some brown fall themed roses, and I'm going to make a centerpiece, or kind of mix them together to make a centerpiece, and then do a trial of what the centerpiece will look like with those colors and those flowers, and then kind of go from there. I had said that I ordered some flowers from Amazon. They just came in this box. I couldn't wait. I started opening it, and then I realized I wanted to show you guys before I just went ahead, and at least I didn't open the actual boxes where the flowers were in. So I wasn't that impatient. First set of flowers that I want to show you guys are the brown ones that I got. They are listed as brown, but they're not brown. It's okay. I still like this color. So of like a, I don't know what color to call this, but this is not brown. It's not brown. It's like a light tan caramel. I do like the color though. And I do like how realistic these flowers look. Honestly, I probably will only need a few of them for one centerpiece, and that's good. So then that way I will know how many that I will need to actually buy. And I will be cutting these down so it doesn't have that long stem on the bottom, only because if I try to put them like this in the vase, it will not fit. So I'm going to cut these plastic stems down and then stick them into that styrofoam flower thing. These are really pretty. These are Amazon, you guys. Amazon quality flowers. They look a lot more realistic than the ones that I saw at the Dollar Tree. I will not be getting my faux flowers from Dollar Tree. Those flowers actually looked really, really fake. Even though these are fake flowers, they still have this illusion that they are real, and they don't show up too fake on camera. So when pictures are being taken and stuff like that, I think the centerpieces will look very, very nice. And then we have this one, which came in a smush box. These are the champagne colored ones that have a mixture of the champagne, and it has like some fake faux greenery in there. I love how it came in a box. They all are smushed. I don't know, this is really pretty. I'm just doing an example for you guys, but this is not how it's gonna look. I was just kind of combining them together so I could show you what I was thinking. Just throw this in there. But this is kind of what I want the centerpieces to look like. They are all like colors. I love the greenery, but I like that. That's really, really pretty. I think I know what my centerpiece flowers are, and I think I'm gonna be making another purchase of flowers. Both sets cost less than 20 bucks. I think the brown ones cost me like $13, and then the champagne color ones, because they do have like foam flowers in there, and like it comes in a whole like set with greenery and all that, it cost me like maybe $16. But that's not bad, because I just need to know how many of these I will make for each centerpiece. And then once I figure out what that will look like, I will be able to know how many of these I will need to buy. I can see myself spending less than 50 bucks on the flowers for the centerpieces. And I think right now I just made my first centerpiece, so I think this is all good to go. I'm probably gonna wrap this around in a rubber band so I know that this goes together, and then I will go ahead and put the other two together and then have this prepared for when we do our trial with our vases. So I've always had this like vision that I've always wanted to have like kind of like a punk rock gothic kind of outfit or whatever. So I think I'm doing that really well right now. So I have this like, I don't know, this like Roman, you know, those Roman babies that you be seeing on the shirt. So that's what I'm wearing right now. I got my like skirt with like the leather pocket on there. I'm wearing tights. I'm wearing my combat boots. And then I'm wearing this brown blazer jacket, whatever. So that's what I'm wearing tonight. So I think it looks pretty good. I'm wearing these glasses because I thought it would match. Like, I kind of look like a hipster. I got my like side bag going on. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think of this outfit? I think it looks pretty good. Ryan's probably waiting for me downstairs. We're gonna go downstairs. Oh. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. I told you guys when I was going to come back, I was going to put together the trial of like the vase or whatever. So I'm going to do that before I like get undressed and everything like that. This is what it looks like. I am going to cut these stems down to make them shorter. Let me get this styrofoam, floral foam. So I'm also using this floral foam in a cone shape because this will fit in the vase a lot better than like the circle ones or the squares. And this is supposed to basically help me design the flowers and have them like stay in place so they're not moving around in the vase. Because you know, if you put this by itself in the vase, the flowers kind of start moving around and everything like that, but this will help it stay still. I'm going to cut these down, stick them in the cone, and then after I stick them in the cone, I'm going to put it in this, and I'm going to have you guys watch me do it. It's my birthday, y'all. It's my birthday, so well, it's not really my birthday yet. My birthday is on Monday, but whenever April approaches, I tend to celebrate my birthday the entire month. So the entire month of April is my birthday. I'm celebrating. All right, so I'm taking this cone out of the plastic. I don't know what these are called. So these are all the pieces that I am using for this. I'm trying to separate all of them so you guys can kind of see what they look like. This one might not cut through because it's so thick. Oh, okay. That was easy.
Tell me now, tell me something, 'cause I don't know how this gonna end. Oh no. Tell me now, tell me something.
So as I'm cutting these off, I'm able to like just basically snap them off. So that's making this a lot easier. I'm cutting off the ones for the roses first because these have a much more tougher stem, faux stem. So it's a little bit harder to cut them off. But once I like kind of have like a nick to it, I just snap it off. So that makes it a lot easier. See how much shorter that made it, but it looks so much better. All right, so we got all of the stems cut, and now here's going to be the trying to stick all of these in this cone and making sure that they all stay.
Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say, blew everybody away. Wear whatever I want, dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going, nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. She's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Problems disappear. She could tell you the things you wanna hear. She could read your mind and then she could laugh of a little lies to tell yourself it. Never get it wrong.
I'm not gonna use those. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Okay. Moment of truth, y'all. I don't think y'all seeing this properly. I don't think y'all are seeing this. I don't think you're seeing this. I don't think you're seeing this. I don't think you're seeing this. All we gotta do, I definitely do think I need to put like some moss in there to hide the green cone, because if you're like looking at it, definitely noticeable. Look at that. And if I want to make it fuller, I can get more roses. I'm actually thinking of probably getting one more color to fill this out. Mr. Ryan, what do you think? Say it louder for the YouTube.
You did a really good job.
Mr. Ryan says it himself. He said I did a really good job. Look at this. What in the world? I did that. Judy did that. Now I just got to do 11 more. I just got back from thrifting. I got a lot of stuff that I'm actually surprised of what I found. I got some tapered candle holders, and I found this like, I don't know what you call it, like a genie in a bottle one. I thought it was so cute and so interesting. It was different. I also got some photo frames that I'm going to use for some of the signs around the area. So the bar area, welcome area, cake area. And I'm still, out here searching for more frames. My mother-in-law also gave me some tapered candle holders as well that I thought were so cute, and I'm going to actually spray paint those gold and make them more aged. So when I bought this one, it was really, really gold. I like the style of it, but it looks too polished to me. I want it to be a little bit more rough and look a little bit more aged. I want it to have some sort of like this appearance. So I'm going to purchase either spray paint that has that like bronze gold, or get a the brushed bronze that I can add to it, so then it kind of gives it that aged look. But overall, I had a really good find today in terms of finding things that I think will look good for the tables. A lot of elbow grease that I'm going to have to do with these and in terms of cleaning them. So my mother-in-law, she actually has like a product to clean these tapered ones. So she's going to help me clean these and make sure they look a little bit better. I'm going to start making the wedding signs and kind of playing around with font, playing around with ideas and all that. I'm thinking about painting one of the welcome signs and doing something original. So for this week, you guys, I showed you the trial centerpiece. Next week, I'm going to work on getting all the centerpiece flowers done. Hopefully, maybe I might not get all of them done, but maybe some. So I'm gonna place another order on Amazon and get those flowers in here so I don't run into the risk of those flowers going out of stock. I'm gonna get those flowers, start working on those centerpieces, just making sure they kind of sit downstairs and they're ready for me and they're done. We will hopefully go on a hunt again for more candle holders, but next week we're going to work on creating the signs. I'm gonna show you guys how I navigate through Canva, so that's gonna be really fun. So another wedding update coming up next week. I'm really excited about that. We have another wedding update probably coming up the end of the month as well, so stay tuned. And thank you all for joining this week for another wedding update, and I will see you guys next week. Stay groovy, be healthy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
You were just lost, but now you found, and you realize it wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. It wasn't even nice, you wasted all your time, you didn't even like him in real life. Real life, talking about that real life, holding on 'cause it just feels nice. But let's get back to real life.